So we come to this topic now, which is the last topic in this AS Physics or Physics 9702, and that is particle and nuclear physics. So we'll be starting particle physics with fundamental particles. You know, in the earliest time when the fundamental particles was described, fundamental particle was described to consist of that the atom is a fundamental particle. Then later on it was discovered that the atom contains subatomic particles. Therefore the atom can no longer be a fundamental particle. What are these subatomic particles? The electrons and the particles in the nucleus, which are protons and neutrons. So what are the fundamental particles? Fundamental particles can be classified into two. Basically, you have the quarks, you have the quarks. Then you have the leptons. These are the fundamental particles, quarks and leptons. What is the basic difference? Quarks are particles. Quarks are particles that are affected by nuclear forces, while leptons are particles that are not affected by nuclear forces, e.g., electrons, neutrinos, antineutrinos. So fundamental particles are just classified into two distinction: quarks and leptons. Quarks are particles that are affected by nuclear forces. Leptons are particles that are not affected by nuclear forces. Quarks are made up. Okay, I will talk about this later. So basically, fundamental particles are basically quarks and leptons, and I've said that quarks are particles that are affected by nuclear forces. Leptons are particles that are not affected by nuclear forces. Let's look at types of quarks and their charge. So you have quarks, you have their symbol, then you have their charge. Number one is the up quark. The symbol for up quark is U, or represented with an arrow pointing up. The charge of the up quark is plus 2 over 3e. You have the down quark. Symbol is D, or with this arrow pointing down. Charge of the down quark is minus 1 over 3e. Then you have the charm quark. Symbol is C, charge is plus 2 over 3e. Then you have the strange quark. Symbol is S, charge is minus 1 over 3e. Then you have the top quark. So charge is T, symbol is T, charge is plus 2 over 3e. Then we also have the bottom quark. You have symbol is B, charge minus 1 over 3e. So basically all the quark we are talking about, we have charge of plus 2 over 3e or minus 1 over 3e. The first two quarks are basically referred to as the first generation quarks, meaning that their mass is less than the mass of the second generation. The next two are the second generation quarks, and the last two are basically referred to as the third generation of quarks. So this is basically quarks, the symbol and the charge. And don't forget that quark is a fundamental particle. Okay? We move on to the next topic, And the next part that I want to talk about is hadrons. Hadrons. What are hadrons? Hadrons are particles that are made up of quarks. They are classified into two. They are classified into two. Namely, one, baryons. Baryons are hadrons consisting of three quarks. E.g., 1. Proton. Proton is made up of two up quarks and one down quark. So proton is basically up, down. So what do you think will be the charge of the proton? So charge of proton will be charge of 2 of quark, which is plus 2 over 3 plus 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3e. Plus 2 over 3 plus 2 over 3e is basically 4 over 3e. 4 over 3e minus 1 over 3e is 3 over 3e. So the charge of a proton is plus e, where e is the elementary charge that has a value of 1.6 times 10 minus 19 coulombs. So the charge of a proton is plus e. Another example of baryon is neutron. Neutron is made up of two down quark and one up quark. So a neutron is basically one up quark, two down quark. What do you think will be the charge of a neutron? Charge of neutron to be the charge of one up quark, which is plus 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3